Our espresso machine is in for a tune-up or repair, so today I'm sticking with tea. We do have this thing as well, but for some reason the coffee's just not tasting that good when brewed. We do have another backup Nespresso machine, which is not too bad as a backup. Have to dig that up. English breakfast. The other thing that I'm pretty excited about is this box has been lying around for a few days. Now, I thought, looked fantastic. I thought, oh, this is something Michelle ordered. I figured it's shampoo or something like that. And she kept on saying, hey, your protein's arrived. I was like, I haven't ordered any protein. And that's why she thought that. However, it's neither of those things. It's neither protein nor shampoo. Something a lot better. Don't get too excited. So this is a new cassette, but you'll see it's in 1132. And the significant thing about this is a pairing for something else. So hopefully I'll get to it a bit later and you guys can have a look at what it is. Tea's ready. Tea's good. Welcome to day 5 of ice cream. So one of the things I've been doing wrong on the ice cream phase is not really getting enough protein. And ideally I would be looking for 120 grams plus a day. And I've been falling pretty way short of that. So this morning I've got my breakfast shake, which is basically 8 ounces of milk, and then I've put in a serving of Ben & Jerry's and then some whey protein. So a little bit of extra protein, not a huge amount actually, but I need to up it a little bit just to get a bit better with that. So it tastes pretty good actually. It's not really a normal thing to put Ben & Jerry's in a protein shake, but I've got to say it tastes pretty good. It's breakfast time. Yesterday, of course, we had the South African themed dessert drink, the Dom Pedro. And today we're in Italian theme. So every Italian knows that a good dessert is the affogato. Now, affogato is pretty simple. Like many good dishes, simplicity is actually key. So for this one, you simply have some vanilla ice cream, and then what you're going to do is pour fresh espresso right onto it. So there we go, espresso's coming out. Even though this is a Nespresso machine, our real espresso machine is in for repairs, so there you have it. What a superb breakfast. And super simple. So espresso, vanilla ice cream. As long as you have good espresso and good vanilla ice cream, you're set. You can eat it. You can drink it. Simple can be good. You don't always need a triple hazelnut infused latte induced pretzel smothered double chocolate triple graham crackered dripped ice cream. Vanilla, espresso. The quality of those is important. So as long as you have good quality espresso, good quality vanilla, you're all set. And then you can all have breakfast like me. That's a problem. So I bought all this ice cream and man, the weight's just dropping off way too quickly. So I've still got a few tubs I want to get through, so I'm kind of desperately trying to keep the weight above 76 for now, just for at least the next day or so I can keep the ice cream in play. The next phase is going to be pizza, and while I'm looking forward to that, I think I should have some sort of rule around this, that I need to stay on one phase at least maybe 5 days. So my guess is that with the burger phase there was probably it's probably pretty high sodium, which I think would have caused a lot of water retention, because literally as soon as I started eating the ice cream, the weight just started falling off. Either that or I've made a magical dieting discovery that ice cream is a magical weight loss food. However, I don't think that's the case. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try and at least get it to stabilize a bit and see how it goes tomorrow. But tomorrow might very well be my last ice cream day, which is a little disappointing, but I think, yeah, if I can keep it in play for 5 days, that's good. And then take it from there. Just finished a run. Today went a lot better. Got in about 8 miles with similar principle, so just going for short 1 mile repeats. So just did about 6 of those today, between 6:30 and 6:45 per mile, and then yeah, just a mile warm up, mile cool down. So pretty decent run. Time for some recovery. So today's recovery, a bit of whey protein. It's about 50 grams of whey protein with Starbucks shake. So this is a Frappuccino. I actually use these in Ultraman. It's pretty good source of racing calories. So it's 200 calories in one of these bottles, 37 grams of carbs. So if it agrees with you, it's kind of a nice break from energy drinks or gels, stuff like that. So I'm just going to shake this up, and then probably add a scoop of Ben & Jerry's. So this is lunch. Trying to eat a little more today just so I can up the calories a bit. This is pretty good because it's got actual blackberries in it, and it's also got like a pie crust, which is pretty good. And it's all real stuff, none of it's fake flavoring, so I'm a big fan of this. This is the one I'm going to have for dessert. I almost forgot. The pairing for this is this baby. So this is a new 56 tooth carbon fiber chainring, and the idea is it's going to go on here. So I'm going to change this from this is currently got 2 chain rings in the front, and I'm going to move it to a single chain ring. So basically this is 52 tooth chain ring in the front with a 1128 cassette at the back. Is at the back. So the idea with the 1132 cassette is it gives me a bigger cassette at the back, but I still have the 11 tooth for when I need to really get more power. So the 56 tooth gives me more power. So for example, let's say you're riding on a downhill, and often what happens is you going so fast that you run out of gears. So the big chainring helps me avoid that situation and maintain speed when other people have no choice but just to coast. However, the downside of having this big chainring is that it's going to be tough to ride uphill. So I'll use this on courses that are flat and rolling, and the 32 cassette at the back here is going to help make sure that it's easy enough when the gradient does go up a little bit. So the big cassette on the back helps it be a little easier, but I still have the 11 tooth cassette on the back to give me that power in those fast situations. So courses like Boulder, it's kind of flat and rolling, and it's pretty fast. So at the altitude, the air is thinner, and you actually gain a lot of speed on hills that aren't even very steep downhills. This is going to help on courses like that to not spin out, as well as other courses. Even something like Kona is not particularly hilly, and there's a long descent all the way from Harvey that 56 will actually help pretty much a lot better than a 52 or a 53, just because you won't spin out like that. So it helps you maintain that speed when otherwise you would just have to be coasting.